Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Just thought I would check in. I haven't checked in a while on Facebook Live, but I want to talk about this this energy that we're all experiencing right now. It's pretty intense, really. Uranus has went retrograde, and I think that, you know, the spiritual journey that we're all on, I think has taken sort of a little turn. I think we're being forced to look deep within ourselves right now in ways that we haven't before. And it's like the last little bit of taking out the trash, if you will, of our hearts and our souls are really what's on the plate. I mean, you know, are you really wanting to hold on to your past, but not your past per se, like the past events of your life, but more of a karmic past, a spiritual impediment, if you will, that has kept you from evolving as a soul. I think that this is what this Uranus retrograde is really about. It's about your personal evolution as a soul. And we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads in so many ways. You know, what's happening in our world, what's happening in our personal lives, I think it's just bloody fucking emotional right now. And this is truly a part of our ability to ascend from what has been tugging us spiritually from our past to move into this next paradigm that has been opening up. And I mean, it's almost like the brass ring, you know, at the fairgrounds on the carousel that you're just about ready to reach out and grab. I mean, it's right there. I know you're feeling, you know, how powerful things are right now, and how it feels like there is a new universe opening up. But it's like until we sort of deal with this old rubbish from our past lives, you know, for a better way of explaining this, because, you know, to me it's like, I think existence is one long day, but I think really, you know, it's taking out that old spiritual garbage and allowing for this new thing that's coming for us to manifest and take root and take seed in our hearts and our souls is really the big deal that's going on right now. You know, certainly I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a lot of things tugging me emotionally and energetically now, just these last few days, more than I think the whole year. I imagine that you all are feeling something similar to that. Sorry, I'm just checking my camera. I'm here shooting on Santa Monica Beach, actually across from the Georgian Inn. Right behind me, if you can see it, it's that blue building. It's the famous one that's in my book, the first book, Soul Kiss Tantric Tales of Mahamudra. It's actually where Clark Gable and Carol Lombard would secretly meet. And of course, this beach is the beach in beach scene that's in my book. But, you know, it's sort of an appropriate place for me because, you know, this is what I originally wrote about, you know, when I started out writing this book back in 2013. So, you know, sunset at the beach, talking about our spiritual transformation seemed pretty appropriate. It's nice to see all you people there that are sending me messages right now, and hello everybody. It's great to see you there with me today right now at sunset. But you know, getting back to what I was talking about, you know, it's just emotional right now. It's very emotional, and it's up to us to articulate what those emotions are and to get them the hell out of our heart. Do some house cleaning here in as we move towards the peak of summer, and of course on the 21st, you know, the eclipse that's coming. Thanks, Jennifer. Yes, it is beautiful here. This is Santa Monica Beach, of course, and this is sunset heaven. This is where everybody comes in Southern California to get amazing sunset pictures. And I've just happened to be down here today visiting an old friend of mine from Germany. But taking out the spiritual garbage and, you know, getting ourselves tuned back into the evolution of our hearts and souls, I think is really imperative right now for this amazing spiritual journey that we are all on together on this planet. On this planet, for goodness sakes. Yes, it's the Santa Monica Pier. So I know it's hard for everybody right now emotionally, but just have some courage. This is the sun is in Leo, and it is all about courage. So, you know, have a brave heart. You know, keep you know, knowing that while these emotions are very intense, that these emotions are there to coax us out and shed these things that have been ripping our hearts apart and making us feel like we're just gonna lose our minds. We're just gonna lose you know, a clue about what our journey is about. Our journey is about love. Our journey is about, you know, our spirituality, and about being together on this planet as souls, as beings, you know, that all came from the same source, that abundant source of love and light that helps us all reflect. You know, we are awareness, and when we polish that awareness and make it sharp, that's when we can reflect back to consciousness, and consciousness can know it is love, and that we are all consciousness, and that we are all love as well. Anybody have any thoughts or questions? Anybody have anything, you know, they want to say to me? Oceans of love. Thanks, Nancy. Hey, I'm at your favorite place, the beach. Yeah, Santa Monica is a vortex. It's in my book. I talk about how, you know, of course, Santa Monica is the mother of Saint Augustine, and but before this was Santa Monica, it was also a gateway for divine feminine energy. I mean, you can feel Santa Monica as definitely a vortex and a gateway for divine feminine. I'm here actually collecting videos for my Soul Kiss, my daily Soul Kiss. If you all haven't seen it, you can go to soulkiss.tv on YouTube and see my daily videos about love. Hey Joe, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. So, sort of to wrap things up, yes, we are all feeling the emotional energy of Uranus in retrograde that's causing us to reflect about our spiritual identities. What I said in the beginning is it's time to take out the garbage of our spiritual nature and to allow this new sort of spiritual transformation to be completed. I think that this eclipse coming on the 21st is going to be the impetus for that. I think a lot of people are feeling their lives changing dramatically right now. I think that that dramatic change is going to be very evident by the end of the year. And wherever we end up in that self-realization is going to set the tone for, I think, the rest of our lives in many ways. No, this vortex here at Santa Monica Beach is always important because it is a feminine gateway vortex, you know, for divine feminine. I've been coming here actually since the 60s, so it's always been a sacred place for me. And I just found myself here today because I was invited to come down here and visit with a dear friend from Germany. Yes, Karen, I feel a huge urge, you know, to really work on myself and you know, sort of release whatever demons are haunting me, so that I can be purged of those things that are holding me on to a spiritual past that is not allowing me to be in a spiritual present and future. Oh, thanks, Karen. I appreciate that. Yes, Maya. This is a very powerful place in Southern California. It has been forever, since I can remember. Sorry, just looking at the camera here, doing what I do. Yeah, this is so wonderful to be with you all here tonight. Oh, can you all see the pier? Yeah, that's the Santa Monica Pier right there with the carousel. Hey, Drea. Hey, Dina. Well, anyway, the sun is just about down here, and I've collected a bunch of videos, so I am thinking about heading out. Is there anything anybody else would like to ask me? We can just stand here and listen to the music. There's actually a guitar player playing that right in front of me right now. Hey, Carol. Oh, that's wonderful, the deal that you're doing in Nashville. Well, like I say, really the message right now is about where we are with Uranus in retrograde. Of course, with the eclipse coming up, I think the universe is trying to get us to look at our spiritual nature, look at where we've been, where we want to go with it, and I think that this is the big moment. I mean, if you're not feeling emotional right now, you're not tuned in, because it is very, very emotional. I think we're all being tugged in ways in our hearts that we've never felt before. It's really powerful. It's really strong. It's so strong. It's got me talking to you guys here on Facebook Live tonight. Aw, thank you too, Tamara. All right, you guys. Anything else from anybody? Yes, lifetimes of clearing, exactly. Well put. You know, this is so karmic right now, and it is about clearing out all those lifetimes so that we can be open and hitch that ride to the next part of our new book that we've been writing starting the beginning of this year. Yes, exactly. Half here, somewhere else. Yes, we are. I think we are all being positioned for that eclipse that's coming. And man, what you said about being here and somewhere else is so true. I feel so tugged on in two different directions that it's just exhausting. And in some ways, it's just too much. You know, I don't know how you are all dealing with it, but it has just been very, very difficult for me, and I consider myself pretty, you know, deep in my understanding of spirituality. Hi, Deborah. So, sun's just about done. I'm just about done here. I'm gonna get myself in the car here pretty soon and head back to my house there in Pasadena. Any other last questions? Oh, look at what? Oh, that's a plane. I thought it was a star there for a minute behind me. Okay, Nancy. You're quite welcome, Flora. Jackie? Yes, finding that neutral ground is very important right now. I shall do more. Of course, you can always see my daily videos on YouTube at soulkiss.tv, where I talk about love every day. And I think there's one up right now on my timeline. It's some prose though from my new book. It's kind of dramatic, but I wanted to do the poetry reading once a week. I'm always available. I really feel like we're all here together on this journey, and that we all need each other. Yes, soulkiss.tv. So, you know, yes, love, love, love. Hey, David, how's it going? I'm just talking about the Uranus retrograde right now here at Santa Monica Beach, and talking about how emotional it is, and how, you know, it's, to me, I feels like getting rid of our spiritual garbage from past lifetimes, so that we are ready for the eclipse on the 21st. You know, it's really, really deep, emotional, spiritual stuff with this Uranus in retrograde, and it's just been tugging pretty hard on my heart, and I'm sure, you know, it's been pretty heavy on other people's hearts too. Yes, strange things are happening right now, Karen. You're absolutely right. Well, since I'm still talking here, I might as well do another video. Love you, brother. Right on, brother. Talk to you soon. Thanks for jumping in, too. Appreciate that, David. So, everybody, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I am here with you. We are all on this journey. And of course, oceans of love from Santa Monica Beach, California. Have a great evening. I love you all so much. Mwah.